Hi, I'm John Garvey with Altitude Running. As a runner, both from an injury prevention and from a performance standpoint, you really want to make sure that you're doing some resistance training to supplement your running with an emphasis on the legs. And it's nice to have access to a gym, but you can still do a lot with zero equipment, which I'm going to show you a few of the basic things you can do to strengthen your legs, which will help prevent injuries to the knee and other joints, and will help strengthen your bones and muscles and soft tissues. So, start with something really basic that's a good strengthening exercise and a good knee and ankle stability exercise, and that is dips, single leg dips. So you're just going to be standing on one foot, other foot is out in front of you, and you're just going to come down like so. Okay, that might look really easy, but if you do this from a platform, even a low platform like a 3 or 6 inch step, that can really add to the challenge of it. And ideally you want to have a mirror in front of you for visual feedback, because a lot of people tend to deviate like that, the knee will kind of buckle in, and that's an indication that you need to pay a little more attention to your form, and that you probably need to do some more core strengthening. So a modification of that is multi-directional dips, like so. This can also be done from a platform, from a step. I'll use a Bosu ball as an example. This is a really versatile, great piece of equipment, and it only costs about $110, $120 depending on where you buy it. So it adds to the challenge quite a bit to do this. And this, I can just about guarantee that this will challenge you because of the stability aspect. So that's a great ankle stability, knee stability, and leg strengthening exercise. Another thing you can do, rather basic, is lunges. If you have some dumbbells, it's nice to have a little bit of weight to supplement that. But you can improvise, like right here I have a rock. So do lunges with a rock, like so. There's a lot of variations you can do on the lunge. That's beyond the scope of this video, but it is something we would be interested in talking to you about. A third exercise you can do that doesn't require any equipment is single leg squat. And there's variations on this. I've already covered this in a previous shoot, but it's a great addition. You can do kind of a circuit if you feel so inclined. You can do this with or without a bench. It's nice to kind of have a point of reference, because right here, my knee's at right about a right angle, so it's really going to challenge the quadriceps that way. And finally, step-ups are a great functional exercise that requires very minimal equipment. And what you want to do is try not to push off with your trailing leg. So try to shift your weight into this foot, step up, and step down in a controlled manner. If you need to push off a little bit for starts, that's okay. But you're going to benefit more from this if you really make the leading leg do most of the work. Again, you can use weights or other implements like a rock to make that a little more challenging and effective. That's all for now. I hope that's useful, and I hope it's fun.